air guitar, gear it there. It's Friday night, and I'm dancing. I'm out the bath, I've had my tea. I can't just what I'm wearing. I'll have seat and watch TV and think when I'm appearing. The crowds will be gathered, yeah? I'll have to think about the gang. The arms is out, I'm banned for it, so the station will have a fling. The crack will be good, you'll see, and the drink will flow, I'm swearing. No man would put a price on me, and get out, and I'm no caring.
And then might be what will be, for I can for an escort bites, and none's a car through a key. There's only one.
New, says the wall. I ken the way, put the square for the Paulus be, down by the back dikes to the scrun, the sport escort 43.
It's from the backbacks near the boat.
Through the empty sail of milk.
The feathers walking in the air, and the members of hosts lie still.
By the fences or lofted ground.
Ripples are nipped through the trees.
From the garage into dark space.
For this escort waits for us three.
The windows are shut, the door sticks. The head screwdriver wrenches it. Now I'll blow the dash and then the wheel.
Give you those wires to me.
You run, walk and drive. Dresses in the back for me. Root on decks, mix on a wall. Wire is wide and deep.
Jessie laughs and turns at heat.
I ripped it off through my mother's press.
A hot bottle glints in her ear. Wall of matching so a bloody mess.
We'll take the Lord do to I on the square and no get caught.
Nah,
Says Jess.
get near the square and then you'll see what Mumpy saw.
Gods!
Well,
My cousin's there!
the escort roared and jested and laughed.
She's silly new, didn't care. Drive on with the camera saw.
It's doing it to that way all. Up at the darkness will we flee. Let's break them stupid. The next alive for us three. See so much more here. You the driver puts his thumb. Go another for the squire's strength. Then I'll see what this escort will want.
Right!
Says Jess.
Some vent was ticked, but now we're on the three-man step. Gi's a joint, play a stone and start. Give on accelerator some muckle wet.
Up to the box, their hands in head. Jump on the axle for one big turn.
You got a round well, let her roll. Here's a bottle and see what I can learn.
The Wastin Times, you've had your share. Play out them dyke when we're out of town. Because that's what we're about today. I'm at the wheel, and we're going to hit something fun.
No!
Throws the wall.
Hit the brakes! Forward hard! Christ man, you near had us there. Don Ben's nicked at the stretch end, and your driving's near share. So give the wheel back now to me, and we'll fire him up on the stretch, leaving skid marks there for all to see. Come on, man, round, didn't he beg?
Aye, says Jess.
Give all the wheel, and we'll make some good marks in the tar. And turn for him, see the bottles done.
Right.
Covered ground, but Henny travelled far.
Right,
Says the wall.
we'll get you home. The car will dump with the tune through sight, and I'll walk you home in the next square there, and Nibdale Ken for his escort did ride.
What's the lights coming to us now?
Oh, it's just a point of way in. Like some brick into the drink.
Shit, man, I'm always here just the same.
Jesus, what? Tell them to come online. Tap the next turn into the way. Kill the lights. See what they'll do. Never mind if you can do it, shit.
Well, I'm going to be sick.
Says Jess.
I've not been rich for 3 months now. We'll head get before we're cashed. Drive on quick and near that food.
That's the plan of the party there. Give me the dance. The high road to two. Just like that, don't look in the car. Don't get it.
Wrong legs in the mirror,
Says the wall.
and they're coming fast. Take to the back and see where they are.
Oh no!
Says Jess.
It's the police again, and they're on our track. Stick with it, Will. You can in the curse. You can leave them face to make the bends. This full distance is 110. It's got the poor to make amends.
Gash his eye on the body tree, written to his sister's brothers of blowing teeth. Mother's daughter lies deep in the lamb, and inside her sprouts a growing seed.
She stooped and saw her body stand, and moved as if just on the land, to whack him in the thing she can, like lifting yerp or newly led. And I was fresh and clear to see, bonny as the glimmer in a new bairn's eye.
The seas were dim, wops were flame, her spirit was rain saw. The walk cry!
And we're glad my walkings.
The
They'd got by the petting games, but carried still pet names, the name that they could tell, to diary, stare, spell.
Good hay and kind to her.
Got early to be the rainbow's hum, and sure enough they lay on the land.
A spring Saturday with the moon like sand.
Spring to the haven, heed to the yard, no voice of fear was ever heard. The hen felt big, it was me blows.
Just their secret kept away from the host. But from now on, nae chances. It was condoms and dances.
Miles he walks in there, a blow she always needs to share.
No test twiggy, the lassie doing them in the trees. Their arms target streaked, their faces wan and bleak.
The drums a tenor lightsome beat. The yearly drifts a blower feet. A round blade bought with third seas, blown on by a good south breeze. Warms a bit the heather hill, a blow war the tune lies still. She look it up to see a year brand new. Whales, tigers, rocks moving through, and time that glimmer way a light, and seem it clear and bright. Wraith them drifted rare hot, and readed focused nutrition and snow.
argue wi' her father noo about what and when and who, and how for no she canna do it, she's no gotten the means to pay it. And mother and father arguing the toss, and her the in to win or loss.
She's just a bairn going out to play.
They never played like John and Matty.
Then the coffee crew, and she kent her due, she'd cause the mare to worry.
I love you. I hate you. I'm sorry. I love you.
I hate you.
I'm sorry. I love you.
I hate you.
I love you. I'm
I
sorry.
hate you.
I love you.
I hate you.
I hate you.
I'm sorry.
I love you.
I love
hate
you.
you.
I'm sorry.
I love you.
Sorry.
I hate you.
The lift came soft and breathed through the murk, with a sudden gulp like a ward or a curd. She was saying all over where he'd gained in. She just wanted to take turn round for a mere kid, but she couldn't. Her ear flickered open to a wail.
Jess, Jess, you're alive, lass. The rest to no avail.
We're in the square again on Sunday. Hanging a room to the bus stop. But it's better than sitting close to channels and wait for the penny to drop.
What the front to ring? What the front don't up? At least up here you can get a laugh. Here's some fun. Serious coming of game. Nessa, hear me and tell us it's now.
The boys watch the girls, and the girls watch the boys. Serious being away, and wits are wearing. For much it cost, and where was bought. Here they got a job, and we's caring.
We're born free. Take it as a drum. We'll catch us on the East Southern Run. Just kill the beast, sell the drug. Tack time out in the California sun.
Nae chance, nae fear, it'll no happen here. Nae jobs, nae second chance. Nae dough, nae money, and you know what's funny? To get you out of the square and into the dam.
10G There's nae dirty tricks.
Who come now that Don Jesse's out to the mess?
And what's on the game?
We're brother and Ambra, with name Uncle Grant.
And only she will ken where his Hattie's laid.
Sign this spade, but like I went over.
But it wasn't easy for Jess as a single mother.
Goose and benefit, child benefit, family
The
loans.
farm's been on the hill till she fell right down.
But I nicked as the old Cindy, and she put the beer to bed in the gloaming.
But all the time you sing, we don't sleep.
A fair set to line around it.
Will was red, and Will was red, and Will was It's back again.
Sprawling over the hills, gauche in a brick waistcoat, flaunting who yet disjusted.
It's back again. A Friday night breakfast. I'm in the dark for Monday morning. It's kiss the warning. It's back again. Nae quite a neat, made of blue and summer's kind. A brass cup with a cuckoo's mind. It's back again.
Wish me meals, in an off-kitchen table, stripped up murder and table.
It's back again. The stretches you in the water. It gets the air in his hair. And better touch the other hairs. It's back again.
Surrounding scales, bears green like miners, this country of the miners.
A dwarmic calm so deep and real, as soon as sleep jested bide. The world was weird, and the bear, like Nain had tamed on final ride.
What is saying, Bahar? You wouldn't ken, and you wouldn't need to worry. For she's got her lad, she's run her ain, so there's nae need to be sorry. She'll rest in us, so say what you like. She left us off for him. Who got honest? Who didn't care?
Hey Annie, you seen Slim?
No, he's
Or money harms, to ken if he was thinking.
but Donwell's no bad though. I take him on in a blinking.
But Jess's head, it rang with joy as she hugged his arm out walking. His een they shot into hers, and when they did some talking. Her friends had gone, she just saw his, and though they were like speaking, her heart burned black to her times, and the way that they was looking.
But Will was funny, or he was rare, but was didn't quite like him. And when he turned to see the top, I turned to Will to pull the brim.
He didn't ken, he didn't care. The lips were dark through tongue. I called his hand, gripped at her hair, said he thought she meant to be a thittum.
The other lasses, they didn't ken that her love could dry at oceans. And love is a mix in any way. It would never dim your true passions.
But Wall had said he was her aim.
Well, it was her deepest love.
And he for her had 6 strand care.
He'd lain with her as heart didn't glow.
The bear it grew, and the wolf shall haunt, so there's no need for them to be sorry,
It'll take its own life to itself.
says Will.
You hurt me. You scare me. I worry.
I love you.
You hurt me.
I hate you.
You scare me.
Hate you.
I'm sorry. I'm
You scare me. I worry.
The kirk bells ring. I've just finished Scots. Black sent to Dalkeith this morning. Jack was swearing he'd shoot the lot, for ten his best mare without warning. But the truck'll say an hour, I'm awa hame, to see what's for the dinner this Sunday. Dad's watching football on TV the same, and Mum's doing what she does on a Sunday. I'm awa to the tune with the dog. Maybe I'll go for a coffee, or go and give my granny a hug and eat her out of toffee. The last week night is aye the same. Check your boots for the Monday. The bus is first past your name, so be ready for the Monday.
Surgeon, full rich, his lover's blood running. He knew to the sea when he urgent. Snowdrops breeze along its banks. Ache and ash amid softwood's bud. The tortoise tea, the banking tea. The deer move up, out the wood. Spring it rose her bonny heed. Often surrendered did turn. Life was thrust into every limb. Salmon came back to the burn. The square lies quietly in my snicks. The falls of tea, doon by Pim's wood, or out by the bun. Only they ken what they're doing. The clumsy thrust began for snare, but he need nae torch for walking. The blood is high, they kill near maids. It was worth the try, worth a soaking. Or groups of four, out by the bun, through the wood just walking, feared themselves to be alone, but wanted more than talking. A quick kiss under a springtime wind, a clean stare to a road worth taking. Your balls are near, it's guy safe, a pair for the foe you might be marking. Young beasted play across the air, well, life's learning new than fooner. Try it, date, waste chicken new, with just enough drug to keep you hungered. forgotten in its past. Life it takes planet through, nothing may last. It's in your lungs when you're born. It's in your lungs when you're dead. It's in your lungs to hear life on, the colours which you see.
When he died, a young man then, the king he was dead. Disappeared and women he can't know. The king he was seen.
Or mind ye tell me, where's dark sleep? They took him through times to keep. Ablow the hill, amid the leaves, the spirit to the body cleaves.
Or Jess, the gimpy woman, lost her man and escorts turning, scars eye in the tree, and she seems aye to be mourning.
The river that ran through my mother's head kept things technically near a lead. Bound, but no like sheaves, mere of them and autumn leaves. I've seen the world, been about. University was sometimes about learning, but I can't from where I came. My father and my mother's head was burning. But that's the way old folk talk. I'm half their age from a morning. The name's Wall, I'm Jess's son, and he questioned about my upbringing. Single mothers, what's done to me? I can't from where you're coming. You tapped the breed for a deep bear's mouth. You thought it was I owen. I come from the border. I born free. The ravens be my mackin. No matter what policy you put on me, I'll knock twice what you're attacking. My mother gave white to Cumberland man. Chucked her job at the store. Moved on to an easier life. She'd seen it before.
Davy woke, and Davy was broke. A bus shelter's called on a Sunday. Put his tail, and nothing to stoke. The lost of his life on a Sunday. The night was wild. A crazy child had left the dark on the Friday. The night was dark, warm and mild. They thought it was getting to the Monday. Brecht the licht on his night. The chances came on the payday. In of the few he slew the first sight. What he can't was learnt when he say to what he did on one dark day. The dance was fine, gained the wine. There wasn't a him, nay way. It's all the same, we just stay in line to feel getting hard and long way. At 16 it was great, couldn't he wait? The looks were bricht enough to stay, but all he can't for fucking stay.
Oh, Davy on payday. 10 G's of ecstasy, DFs and crack. The works are clean if you want a fix. Nay, it's no disease, just a jab. Honest kids, there's no dirty tricks.
Now the two squares lying quiet. It's setting in it for all to see. The pubs are full, tick to the brim if we are young.
The buses come, and again, the disco is pet around. We're in the phone box we are in, which is making an episode.
For time can stand still on the border side, and though the river aye runs through the valley, the day is the morn where Eric arrived, and our bairns the gates that one carry, suggest she died the ripe old age, and her bonny spirit went out roaming, until she met we will in quiet night, when the light blinkers languor in the gloaming.
Right between twain, the first and the second, dance for the bed. You hear the fairest numbers Jesus, then sighs the hour, and then as the last. The moon and the sea makes desperate. Right between twain, the first and the second, dance for the bed.
we thought kept flaming. The air guitar, gain it sir, it's Friday night and I'm dancing. I'm out the bath, I've had my tea, I can just what I'm wearing. I'll have a seat and watch TV and time when I'm appearing. The crowds will not be gathered yet, I'll have to think about the game. The arms is out, I'm banned for it, so the station will have my fling. The crack will be good, you'll see, and the drink will flow, I'm swearing. No man when put a price on me, I'm going out and I'm no caring.
We love
Steady boys! Friday night! Got 3 pints out already! Doing the thrapple! Who is sick? Mind big games the next day! Corkani! You're likely to get picked! And not in big forest know your favourite! Save yourself and see if you can get nicked after the club in the morning! Say saving it! As long as the tech just twin yet, boys. See, get yourself a baby and a sign. 15 to step away up top. See, get out here. And I'll keep on a bag.
That was a beautiful song. Sing us another, just like the other. That was a beautiful song.
No, I'll be riding Blackie. Mary will be in the spot. She says she fancies Jackie. I'm not sure of the whole lot. But it's up in the morning with Lavrock, and down to the stables, and up in the hill. Mary in the spot. I spec be a far rock. Me and Blackie just trotting still. It's nae long new to come riding. I'm not fit at all what is crossing. We had the horse in the stables at 5 this morning, and we've ridden 6 mile just to see them massing. Oh, Saturday, I'm riding for dawn. The yellower folk as you gallop the tune. For a minute, a hero, he can't be dawn. The yellower folk as you gallop the tune.
DS a crack. The works are clean if you want a fix. Nay, it's nae disease, just a jab. Honest kids, there's nae dirty tricks.
Nu the two squares lying quiet. It's Saturday night for all to see.
Pubs are full, thick to the brim, but we're our young, you and me.
The buses come, and the game. The discos, Paris, all out. We're in the phone box, darling. Which is making an empty soon.
ham and jaw, their carry out drum, came to the pub,
Their naked face are finished.
And for the booth.
Film's no the wife for you and me.
She gave to me the reeking joint, and then would be what will be, for I ken where an escort bides, and none's a car without a key.
There's a
New, says the wall.
I ken the way. With the square where the balls be, down by the back dikes to the scrun, this poor escort 33.
It's from the back dikes, by the burn.
Through the eggs of hell.
Four of feathers wafted in air, and the members of hope lie still.
By the fences, O lofted grun.
Ramples are lit through the trees.
Runs the garage into dark space.
For this escort waits for us three.
The windows are shut, the door sticking to. The screwdriver wrenches them through. Now I'll blow the dash and then the wheel.
Give you those wires to me.
New road, welcome drive. Jesse in the back with me. We looked on dead space and a walk, wide as wide can be.
Jessie laughs and turns the heat.
I ripped it up from my mother's press.
A hot bottle runs in the ree, with all the mackins or a bonny mess.
You'll tap the loro do to tune. I'll knock the square and no get car.
Nah, says Jess.
Get near the square and then we'll see what monkey saw.
God!
Says the wall.
A Christmas here!
The escort roars and laughs.
She's seen it now. Didn't care. Drive on with the car, I saw.
It's doing it to third way row. And up into darkness now we play. Let's break them stupid. The next alive for us three. See some patrol here. See the driver what's he's done. And roll another for the slyest thread. And they'll see what the escort have done.
Christ!
Says Jess.
Tom Bend was ticked, but now we're on the 3 mile strip. Gaze the joint and pray a stunning start. Gaze on Excelia some muckle wet.
Up to the box to 110. Your bonny answers for a horse rate turn.
You got a round, Will? Let a roll. Gaze the bottle and see what I can learn.
The bottle's deep, Jess. You've had your share. Fair them dyke when we're out of town. Because that's what we're about today. I'm at the wheel. And we got to have some fun.
No!
Ross wall.
Hit the brakes! Oh God! Christ man, you near had us there. I stick to the strikes end, near driving's near share. So give the wheel back to me. We'll fire him up on the strike, leaving skid marks there for all to see. Come on man now, and then effect.
Aye, says Jess. Give Will the wheel, and we'll make some good marks in the tar. And turn for hay, seen the bottle's done. We've covered ground that Henry travelled far.
Right,
Says the wall.
we'll get you home. The car will dump with the tune through the tide. And I'll walk you home in the next quick there. And maybe I'll get where his escort is right.
What's the light coming to us now?
Oh, it's just some boy on the way home. Left some bliss came in drink.
Shit man, I've always scared just the same.
Jesus, man, tell them to come our way. Tap the next turn into the way.
Kill it.
Shoot, they'll be. Who man of the mirror, shit?
Well, I'm going to be sick.
Says Jess.
We'll be wrecked for 3 months now. We'll head to get before our cash. Drive on quick. You're near that fool.
That's the plan, close to share. Give you the down, the high road for you. And this murder, I'm not going to curve. We'll get over this next soon.
Don't listen to them,
Says the wall.
and they're coming fast. Take to the back and see where they are.
Oh no!
Says Jess.
It's the police again. And they're on our track. Step on it, Will. You can at the curves. You can lose a festum at the bend. This bull district is 110. It's got the poor to make amends.
clash of the rending sound. The ache is taking a reef deep wound. The dyke is doomed, but the nick's neck held, and nobody lived by getting her hauled.
Her arc towers played soft and deep. The lass in the ground fell fast asleep. Her spirit free, her body turned, and saw twa rakes fly by burn.
She stooped and saw her body stand, a move as if just on the land, to whack him in the things she ken, like lift and yerb were newly lent. And all was fresh and clear to see, bonny as the glimmer in a new bairn's ee.
Nae seas were deeing, hawks were fleeing, her spirit was doing what her even saw.
The wolf cries,
and what warm a walk.
The wolf cries and the cloud walketh. The wolf cries, high in the clear lift. The wolf cries, high in the heritage. The wolf cries, the cloud walketh. The wolf cries,
the wolf cries, high in the clear lift, high in the heather hills.
What warm a walketh.
Is anyone in the wind? The wolf cries.
Six branches a walketh.
The muir's twin, she's tied the blade. The muir's twin, she tied. The wolf cries.
A walking in a lane warm.
The wolf cries. And the winter in the rain. The wolf cries. Ghost in that warms her back. Her back moves closer to the six. The wolf cries.
A walking in a lane warm. The six branches a walketh.
The wolf cries. Snowy and dead water. The wolf cries. On the side of the hill, crest grows. Crest grows clear on the hillside. The wolf cries.
Good warm a walketh.
The wolf cries.
walking in the sixth lamp, sorry on deck water. On the side of the hill where grass grows green on the hillside. The sings how she rides the walkers. The wolf cries and the cloud walkers. The wolf cries, high in the cliffs. The wolf cries, high in the heavens hills. The wolf cries, the cloud walkers. The wolf cries.
The wolf cries.
Lord, she wasn't this year.
The lassie do them in the trees. Their arms to her outstretched, their faces wan and bleached.
The drums they turn a lightsome beat, the year that drifts a blower's feet, a round blue ball to a third seas, blow round with a good sweet breeze. Warms a bit the heather hill, a blow warm to lie still. She looked up to say, yeah, brand new. Whales, tigers, rocks were living through a time that never well lived, and seemed clear and clean and right. The both then drifted rare hard, and her ear did focus for where she did stop. hate you.
I'm sorry.
I love you.
I hate you.
I'm sorry.
I love you. I love
I
you.
hate you.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I love
sorry.
you.
I hate you.
I love you.
I hate you.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I love you.
I hate you.
The lady came soft and breathed through the murk, with a sudden gulp like a ward or a cup. She was saying all her where he'd gained chip. She just wanted to take the room from her kid, but she couldn't. Her een flicked open to a whale.
Jess, Jess, you're alive, lass. The rest may avail.
in the load. Her truckles are in all green backing. She kept her heat, was not her hoops, and she never put all fear to the bracken.
Golden Square again on Sunday night. In the group with the bus stop. Both travelled instead of flipping channel, or went for the penalty drop.
What the phone did you ring? What the friend don't knock? At least up here to get a laugh. Here's some fun. See where it's coming again. Nice that Amy tell you that's now.
The boys watch the girls, and the girls watch the boys. See who's game away and which the wiring. How much it cost, and where it was bought. If he got a job, and who's caring.
We're born free. Take it as a drug. We'll catch us on the East Salmon Run. Just kill the beast, sell the drug. Take time out in the California sun.
Nae chance, nae fear, it'll no happen here. Nae skill, nae jobs, nae second chance. Nae dough, nae money, see dealing what's funny. To get you out of the square and into the dance.
Temperagic ecstasy, DF's a crack. The works are clean if you want a fix. Nae's nae disease, just a jab. On its kids, there's nae dirty tricks.
Who can move on Jesses into the mess?
And folks want paid for where she's staying.
We're brother and Ambra with name Uncle Grant.
And then she up the end where his Hattie's laying.
Sign this fate, but like I went on.
That wasn't easy for Jess as a single mum.
Cousin benefit, child benefit, family loans.
The bonds fell at heat, so she fell right down.
But I left as the old Cindy.
And she put the baby's bed in the gloaming.
Lord Sanctuary, bring on sleep.
The fair set her mind rolling.
Sprawling over the hills, gauche in a brick waistcoat, Longton fur yet disjusted.
It's back again, a frightening breakfast. I'm in the dark on Monday morning, wheezing out its hasty warning. It's back again, nae quite a neat, made a fluent summer's kind, a brassica with a cuckoo's mind. It's back again.
Pushing in the oak, for an old kitchen table, the souped up lemons.
It's back again, restricted to the water. It gets the rain desserts, and better touch the up hairs. It's back again, surrounding scales, bears breathing like miners.
This country of food minders.
A dwarmic calm so deep and real, soon did sleep jested bide. Wall was weir, and the bairn, like 9 and 10 on final ride.
What is he saying with her? You wouldn't care, and you wouldn't need to worry. For she's on her lads, she's on her own, so there's no need to be sorry. She was hideous, say what you like, she left us off with him. Who of it? Who didn't care?
Hey Annie, Dyson Sim.
No, he's a war, or money horns, to care if he was thinking. But Thornwall's no bad though. I'd take him on in a blinking.
But Jess's hair to rang wi' joy, as she hugged his air mat walking. His een they shone into hers, and when needed, they did some talking.
Her friends had gone, she just saw his, and though they were I speaking, her heart burned black at other times, at the way that they was looking.
But Will was funny, or he was rare. There was nobody quite like him. And when he turned, his he'd a talk, and tears of Will before the brim.
He didn't care. The next were Tom. A cold hand, gripping her hair, did the thought she might be a thitton.
They are the lasses. They didn't care till love could dry its oceans. And love was the myth to nearing wine. It would never dim your true passions.
But Will had said he was her aim.
And well, he was her deepest love.
And he for her had 6 strand care.
He'd lay with her as harm in love.
The bairnet grew under Will Shaw Hond, so there was no need for them to be sorry.
It'll take its aim left to itself.
Said Will.
You hurt me. You scare me. I worry.
I love you.
You hurt me.
I hate
You
you.
scare me. I
I'm
worry.
sorry.
Sorry.
Hate you. I'm not sorry.
You scare me.
Hate you. Love you. Hate you. Hate you. Hate you.
Surgeon, full and rich, his lover's blood running. He knew to the sea when they urgent. Snowdrops breams along its banks. A crash, and when surflets bud. The tortoise stay the bank in tain. They move up, out the wood. Spring it close her bonny heap. All things around her did turn. Life was thrust into every limb. And Solomon came back to the bun. The square lies quiet in Masonics. The folk to the hills of Tay, out by Beamswood or down by the bun, only they ken what they're doing. The clumsy grass we call for snare, but he need nae touch for walking. The blood is high, the kill your maid. It was worth the try, worth the soaking. On groups of four, out with the bun, through the wood just walking, feared themselves to be alone, but wanting more than talking. Quick kiss under a springtime wind, a clean stare to a road we're tacking. Their balls are near, it's guys safe, a pair for the foe you make me marking. Young basted play across the curve, life's learning, nude and pruner. Try it, date, waste chicken new, but just enough drug to keep you hungered.
Single mothers, which don't you need? I can't feel where you're coming. You tat the breed for a deed bairn's mouth. You thought he was a young. I come from the border, I born free. The Ravens be my mackin'. No matter what policy you put on me, I'll make twice what you're attacking. Mother gied way to a comely man. Chucked her job at the store. Moved on to an easier life. She'd seen it all before.
Davy woke, and Davy was broke. A bus shelter's called on a Sunday. Butcher's tame and man to stoke. The lost of his life on a Sunday. The night was wild, beguiled. I'd left the dark on the Friday. The night was dark, warm and mild. Nae thought was going to the Monday. Recollect a non-lost night. The chances came on the payday. Ere in the few he slew the first sight. But what he can't was land when he say to what he did on that dark day. The dance was fine, gain wine. He wasn't got him, nae way. It's all the same with just stay in line to feel getting hard and none way. The 16 it was great. Couldn't he wait? The lights are bricked enough to stay. But obviously can't for fucking stay.
Oh, Davy on long payday. 10 G's in ecstasy, DF's and crack. The works are clean if you want a fix. Nae, nae disease, just a jab. Honest kids, there's nae dirty tricks.
Now the town square's lying quiet. It's centre enough for all to see. The pubs are full, tight to the brim, but we are young, you and me.
The buses come, and again, to disco, fair, all in. Through the phone box we are in. Butcher's knocking an empty soon.
For time could stand still on the border side, and though the river aye runs through the valley, the day is the morn where early we ride, and our bairn with the gaze in one carry, suggests she died at her ripe old age, and her bonny spirit went to growing, until she met the wall in quiet night, when the licht lingers languor in the gloaming.
Wastin Time is the title of the Youth Theatre's production, though there's little chance of time wasting, with only a week to rehearse, as the 19 youngsters devote their school holidays to the play. It's the third time the company has been involved in the Borders Festival, and audiences have come to expect great things from the young actors.
I think this production is really quite a difficult one for all concerned, because there isn't a formal script in terms of dialogue and characters. Harvey, the writer, has done it all in ballad form, which I think is actually very, very exciting, but it's alien to the group. And I've worked with them now since 1989, and this is the first time we've done anything quite as challenging as this in its form and style.
The production deals with the many issues facing young people today.
I think it maybe shows older folk what the young people really do at nights and what their feelings are about what they do, because they've nothing to do, nowhere to go. That's what they have to resolve to.
I think it would appeal probably to an older audience with the ballads and stuff, but a younger audience would enjoy it, you know, with the drugs and parties and stuff.
Do you think it will be enjoyed by many people in the festival?
Oh, I think so. I think especially with the Scottish dialect, as long as people can understand it, which in this area they usually can, and as long as we get our lines right on the night, it should be cool.
Wasting Time is just one of a host of productions which make up the 1993 Borders Festival. Overall, there are 80 performances in 30 different venues across the region.
How does this compare to some of the bigger festivals, like, for instance, the Edinburgh Festival?
The ticket prices are not as expensive as the Edinburgh Festival. I think in some ways, logistically, it's more difficult to administer than the Edinburgh Festival, because we cover an area that's something like in excess of 500 square miles. But I think it's much more a localised festival. The great thrust of the festival is the border ballads and legends.
In previous years, the festival has featured the works of James...